How to create small moments of quietness in a busy mind. This is Mayur Bardolia from North Star Angel Coaching and Spiritual Solutions. Welcome to the video. Imagine carrying a glass of water everywhere you go. At first it feels light, but after a few minutes, your arm gets a little tired and starts shaking after a few hours. The weight never changes, but the strain, the stress keeps building because you never put the glass down. Our thoughts work in the same way. One small thought is harmless, but when dozens of them pile up and we hold them all day, the burden and stress become exhausting. The mind starts to feel tight, noisy, crowded, and restless. And we wonder why we feel worn out and tired even when nothing dramatic happened. The mind feels like a crowded room where every voice speaks at once. With all that inner noise, we forget what quiet feels like. Yet without even trying, we experience tiny moments of silence every day, anywhere and anytime. This video is about learning how to put the glass down, not forever and not dramatically, just for a few seconds at a time. These tiny breaks create the stillness our mind quietly craves. Now that we understand the problem, let us move to the simple solution. Think of the moment when a favorite song begins to play and everything inside you pauses for a breath and a heartbeat. Your attention becomes clear. The noise in your mind steps aside. You have touched this kind of stillness and calmness many times without even trying. The world feels clearer for just a moment, and these natural pauses appear all the time, but we treat them like accidents. They show up, fade away, and we jump straight back into our busy thinking, noisy thinking. The goal is to invite these quiet moments on purpose, not by daydreaming, simply being here without adding any commentary or criticism. And here's the easiest and simplest doorway to the stillness, calmness, and quietness. Try the one conscious breathe practice. Close your eyes and give your full attention to just one breath. Notice the cool air arriving. Notice your chest lifting as the breath fills your body. And notice the warm air leaving. Thoughts will show up because that is what thoughts do. You may hear, I should get back to work. I need to do this and that. And I wonder what I need to do next. This feels strange. I cannot focus. Well, now open your eyes. These thoughts will come. When this happens, imagine placing the thought down the way you set a heavy bag on the floor. You don't need to carry the heavy bag you don't want to carry. You can put the glass down as we discussed earlier on if it feels heavier. No arguing, no resisting. Just set it down and return to the breathe. Even a half second of quiet counts. Even if your mind becomes quiet for half a second, you have touched a real stillness and calmness. The small pause is a taste of stillness. The beauty of this practice is how naturally it fits into daily life. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Take a conscious breath while a web page loads on a website. Take one breath before you answer the phone. Take one pause after you park the car. Each tiny pause is like taking a sip of calm. These moments add up. Slowly, you begin to see that you do not need constant commentary or criticism or constant noise in your mind to feel awake and present. With practice, something subtle begins to happen. Longer moments of natural calmness appear on their own. Not because you force them, but because your mind now recognizes what quiet feels like and it turns to it more easily. Before we close, let us summarize what we covered so far. Moments of no thought already happen in your day. You can create more of them by returning to a single breath. Just a small pause would do. For a second or 2 seconds, doesn't matter. When thoughts arise, acknowledge them. Do not resist, but return to the breathe. These small pauses train your mind to rest and stay present without narration, without that noise. Now let us turn this into simple action steps you can start today. First, take one conscious breath 3 times today. Choose moments where you naturally pause, such as waiting for something or sitting in your car. Next, when a thought interrupts the breath, gently set it aside. Come back to the sensation of breathing. Then add a short pause in the evening. 10 slow seconds of breathing, right? 10 slow seconds of breathing can settle your mind before you go to bed. And in fact, you can do it any time during the day. Also, look for natural moments of stillness during your day. It might appear while you drink tea or coffee. Walk slowly. You don't need to walk fast. Talk slowly. Or sit down for a minute. And most of all, keep this practice light and friendly. It is not about perfect silence. It is about giving your mind a chance to breathe. It is about learning how to find tiny silent and calm moments inside a busy world. With these small moments of stillness, the noise inside your mind becomes manageable and you discover the switch to quiet your mind. And once you know how you can do it whenever you need relief, these small moments create space. This soften the noise. And slowly they remind you that quiet is always available, even in the middle of a busy day. Sometimes you just need to slow down. If you need any help in doing it, or if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. Share your feedback with me. And if you benefit from this video, recording or a lecture, please recommend it to someone who can benefit from it. Share it far and wide. This is Mayur Bardolia, a success coach from North Star Angel Coaching and Spiritual Solutions. If you wish to book a coaching session and workshop or invite me as a speaker, reach out to me at contact@northstarangel.com. Have a nice day.